My every childhood moment is in these videotapes. But these days we don't use videotapes well, so I need to change. But I don't want to go because the weather is fucking hot. Ah! Let's go.
이번 정류장은 그림로 알선교입니다. 다음 정류장은 가룡교 입구입니다.
I just entrusted my videotapes and I'm waiting the bus and it left maybe 5 minutes. The weather is shit, as always. I want to go home. No. But I want to go my old place, so I'm going now. The place is really old hometown. When I was 2 years old, I moved the place and until 5 years old, I lived there maybe. And yes. I can't take the whole place because I was so tired. You know, in hot weather, walking around the whole place every day. But when I was young, no. Stay in my room? No. I was always outside. So my family said, go home! Boys just want to have fun. But when I took picture, my face was always like this. Because of the flash. But I have a funny story. When I performed in a festival, this is me. I was supposed to sing a song with this girl. And I still remember, I just wanted people to pay attention to me in the performance. So, I pushed her on the stage. I was a bad kid. When we stand up on the stage like this, and this is me, I pushed her like this. So quietly, so slowly, but naturally. And the mic was in the middle of us. I could be on the center. I immediately regretted because the mic volume was too big. So I lost confidence. Yes, like, bye.
올 선풍기인데요. 이 선풍기를 보시면요. 대웅 무늬컨이라고 써있어요. 그 다음에 이 껐겠다는 편리성이 있고요. 이건 휴대용이라고 써있죠. 이어서 안녕하십니까. 자, 이어서 하겠습니다. 오늘은 새로 나온 감풍 선풍기인데요. 이 선풍기를 지금 바로 타시면 플러스 3개 더! 그 다음에 이 박스에 들어갈 수 있다고요. 제가 한번 실험해 보겠습니다. 뭐가 있네요. 이거는 다음에 해드리겠습니다. 자, 다시 얘기하자면
자, 여기는 어디야? 얘기를 설명을 해봐, 민수가. 아유.
Let's talk about my elementary school life. When I was 8 years old, I grew up in the classroom on the floor because I had a sweet potato, but at the time I wasn't familiar with sweet potato. So as soon as I swallowed it, I made a mistake. So I still remember my teacher was cleaning the floor instead of me. And also I had a tic disorder. I was always shaking my body and blinking, it was too much, so my mom was so sad. But I tried not to shake my head, my body. So finally, I fixed almost 95%, but I can't say 100% because sometimes I do that when I feel stressed, when my tension is too high, and when I can't control myself. But it's not that too much anymore. It's just like this. No, it's small. It's really tight. I just skipped. I just tried to put on this uniform to remind my middle school life. I still feel the moment. I want to drop out of the middle school. Okay. It's my middle school life. It was pretty innocent, and at the same time we were so wild because we talked about lots of porn thing and just sex. When I was 14, I never thought that I would go to college, so I thought there was no study in my life. My school life schedule was like going to school and then going to the academy and then back to home, had a dinner, doing some homework, and then sleep. Just the next day, it repeats. After back to school, the time is 4 p.m. I immediately went to the academy and it finished 9 p.m. If it's late, it was 10 p.m. Sometimes I skipped. The education system want me to study until it's 12 a.m. If you live in Korea, no, that's not too much actually. I think so. This is just a routine as a student. Of course, I really hate it, but I just accept it because this is the thing that everyone does. Sometimes I felt like when I don't study, I felt I'm making a distance with my friends because they are studying so hard and their grades are growing up and they are running so hard for the college. But I didn't think the grade in the college. So when I always D or F score, just really worst score, I just accept it. No, I did my best, so I need to eat bulldog. And my parents also were not mad at me about my grades. They always said, if you tried your best, that's it. I can't force you because we're not good at study too. But my whole school life was fine. The relationship with my friend was kinda miserable, but I enjoyed my life. My high school life is the most memorable. And maybe this is my nostalgia. My family wasn't financially good, but my mental was pretty stable. I don't know if that sounds weird, but maybe it's because I was affected by my mom. In my whole high school life, I was so close with my mom. When my academic stress was on the peak, I just let them go. I was worried about my life, and I made YouTube videos. So hard. I'm really glad to myself because I left the moments in the video. So sometimes I just rewatch it. I just filmed every day. I just film every moment. Every time after school, I just turned on my camera and just did anything. And sometimes once a month, I went on a trip with my mom. It was really fun. But it's pretty sad because my memory of my high school is not as cool. Of course, I have few friends, but it was pandemic. As soon as I went to the high school, COVID has started and it blocked everything. The first time I heard COVID, I thought like, well, this is just an easy cold. It's gonna be fine. Because I never experienced such a big disease in my life. The first day I went to school was on June. That was crazy. I don't know, at the time, I just liked it. Because I could sleep late. Zoom class is so convenient. The teachers didn't know what we do. We can turn off the camera and the microphone. That was kinda messy, but I really enjoyed it. So I watched Netflix 100 times. I'm not saying this is a good thing. I can't say I went to school. and I can't still remember my classmates' name, their face. I don't remember. So yesterday I opened my yearbook. Oh my god, who are you? And everyone has childhood, everyone has the time, and we feel nostalgia. Sometimes I do miss the time. I want to go back to the time. Yeah, I think nostalgia is really good thing. That means we spent really good childhood. But I don't want to go back. I don't want to stay in nostalgia. Nostalgia is one of my memory, but it can't stop myself. I really love the life, but I need to focus on now.